To get the actual volume of a cone or a pyramid, this is a cone right here, and this is a pyramid next to it. It's pretty simple. All you need to know is you need to know that we have to 1/3 times the area of the base times the height. And we'll go over those in a second. So in this case, for a cone, this is a cone right here, the area of a base, or the base itself, is a circle. So you can see that's the circle right here. So we need to know the formula for the area of the circle. But it's going to be, so the volume of the cone is going to be 1/3 times pi r squared, and then times height, right? That's just from the formula on top. So in this case, r squared is 8, so radius is 8. So we can just say pi times 8 squared. So if we put all in our calculator, our volume is going to end up being 3,619.1 centimeters cubed. But remember, all we did is we had the formula up here, so 1/3 times base times height. So 1/3 times the base, in this case, is a circle, so that's pi times r squared, which in this case is pi times 8 squared. And then we're also timesing by the height, so timesing it by 8. And that would be the actual 3,619.1 that we got. For a pyramid, it's very similar. So for a pyramid, the actual formula was volume is 1/3 times base times height as well. In this case, the base for this pyramid is called a square pyramid because the actual base is a square. So its length is 4 for all sides. So to get the actual, so remember, the formula was the same. So it's 1/3 times, in this case, length squared, because that's the formula for the area of a square, times the height. So we put in our calculator, we basically put in 1/3 times 4 squared, because that was the actual formula for the area of that square, times, in this case, 9. So remember, 9 was the height. The 4 squared would be the area of the actual square, and the 1/3 is just part of the formula itself. And if we put all in our calculator, what we end up getting is, in this case, the volume of this square pyramid would be 48 cubic centimeters. But again, very simple. For both the pyramid and the volume, the pyramid and the cone, the volume is 1/3 times the area of the base. In this case, we had a square and the other one was a circle, times the height. And if we put that in our calculator, we get the actual correct answer.